Yo, checking in again. Y'all knew this was coming. The next recap. Ashita No Joe, episode 10. Y'all know how this is probably going to go. It's probably going to end up being in 2 or 3 parts of it, because there was a lot going on in this too. So we're just going to get right to it. So the episode starts with post Rikishi fight, right? Joe it's pretty much in the ER, the med room, whatever you want to call it, and then Doc is looking at him, and he pretty much he's still looking unconscious, right? He looks unconscious. We think he's unconscious, right? And when I was talking about the animation changes, whatever, the whole little certain gritty feel, whatever, the animation changes, whatever. So that's what's going on with his eyes, and then he pretty much got PTSD. Because all he's thinking about is that ass whooping from Rikishi. That's all that's replaying his mind over and over and over again. And then Rikishi even pull up to the med room. It's called the med room. He pull up to the med room. Cool, calm and collected as usual, and he pretty much just wanted to confirm to himself if Joe was really a loser, apparently. And then we even finally get a little bit of backstory on Rikishi, and then we come to find out that Rikishi, he's slightly a hothead, but he also not to be played with at all, because he can throw hands. They call him assassin. Rikishi apparently is that dude, right? Undefeated. The stats show it. The only fault that we identified that he has was that he listens to people too much. So that's what happened. He ended up going off on a spectator in a fight, and then ended up getting suspended from the boxing world, only to head to the streets, and then go bring that work to everybody in the streets. And then obviously continue into that with even with them pulling up the knives and everything, and him beating the brakes off of them. That's how he ended up at the SJTC. Yeah. So that's how Rikishi ended up there. So boom, we're back in the med room, right? PTSD kicking in. Rikishi, he talking a little bit of smack now, right? But he said he reconfirming how disappointed he is in Joe, and that I thought you was the real deal, that your jab was real, but the rest of it ain't, yeah. So he's saying how he feel, and then he take his leave, and then the doc take his leave, go on to the office, talk with the chief or whoever, and then the escape. Part 2.